Overwatch 2, a pathetic review. Oh no.
If Overwatch 2 is a couple new maps and some heroes, I will be very disappointed.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I've played Overwatch 2.
Alright.
And it reminded me of a Stevie Wonder song. And that song is, "You haven't done nothing!" Blizzard, what the hell is this? What kind of scam are you trying to run on me here? The haters have been calling this game Overwatch 1.5. I gotta say, haters, you guys are stupid. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
This is more like Overwatch 1.1. Immediately, the beta confronts you with the horrifying truth that roll queue is still in the game. Why? Why and how? How did this moronic system
I don't know how
this
this works.
The first game, let alone make it all the way into Overwatch 2. The queue times here are horrendous. They are giving GTA
queues are really bad in Overwatch 2. I don't know if it's just because it's the preview or like the beta. That was me, not you. Sorry about that. But like, yeah, just like the everything about it was just really, really fucking slow, man. Like it takes like 5-10 minutes to get into a game. It's beta. You think it's the beta? Maybe it is. I don't know.
I have a run for its money with these long-ass queue times.
I just thought more people would be playing it.
There is a fast pass thing, but it does absolutely nothing. Blizzard, priority one for this game should be get players into matches. When the game launches, I assume you'll be able to pick between roll queue and actually get into a match queue, but it's kind of sad that they still haven't figured out how to solve such a simplistic problem yet. Let's talk gameplay. Overwatch 2 has made big, earth-shifting changes to the Overwatch we all know.
Really?
First off, McCree's name has been changed to Ryan.
Oh, shit.
Yep, there's more. And
oh my god.
The nighttime maps are daytime now.
What?
That's it. The biggest change is switching from 6v6 to 5v5.
Okay.
There are some upsides to this idea. Instead of having 2 tanks, each team has 1 super tank with extra power. Whoever plays tank gets to feel like the leader of the team until your DPS just run in solo and die. Personally, I've put so much time into Overwatch that any change, good or bad, is welcome at this point. But you have to keep in mind that all of these heroes were designed for a 6v6 game. Suddenly changing it to 5v5 without making fundamental changes feels like one of those player-made custom modes. There are new maps.
That's actually a good point. Yeah, that's a very good point. Because, they were designed that way, and it'll be hard to balance it that right.
Bastion and Orisa have been totally reworked, and there's the new hero, Sojourn 72. They even added a scoreboard in finally, but you can never escape the feeling that you're still just playing Overwatch 1. Doomfist can't uppercut, McCree can't stun, so his right click does nothing now, Mei can't freeze people. Other than that,
I know, it's great.
It's business as usual. You're probably looking at this gameplay right now and saying, oh no, Dunkey, you put the wrong footage. This is just Overwatch 1 gameplay.
That's true,
but nope,
it is.
This is Overwatch 2. This is the right game.
Wait, what?
Most of the heroes have not been touched. Widowmaker still sucks ass. Junkrat is still insane. Moira can still outdamage DPS while out-healing the other healer.
Jesus.
Symmetra is still zero fun to play. You're still gonna get yelled at for picking Hampston. Probably more now since you're the only tank. I know behind the scenes it's a total blunderfuck. On top of COVID, Blizzard as a studio
Jesus Christ, this is brutal.
Left. Every employee is fired or going to jail. I've been reading about this stuff forever. But now to finally have Overwatch 2 in my hands, it feels like a major defeat. It feels like Blizzard could be the next BioWare. However,
look, here's how I think about Overwatch 2, is that it's a free game. Like, it really, fired or going to jail, it's a free game. Like, you don't have to pay any money for Overwatch 2. Like, if you only played the multiplayer, Overwatch 2 is completely fucking free. Yes, well, yes, you're right. It's if you have Overwatch 1. So you just still are buying the same game. It's like, hey, if you want to buy this game, we did an update for it, and there it is. It's a patch. Yeah, exactly. And so, so then it's not free. The update is free. It's not like you are paying any extra money for Overwatch 2 if you don't do any of the PvE content. The update is free.
we still haven't played the co-op mode, which for me is the main draw
I'm curious
of
about
Overwatch
this.
2. For the sake of the fans, I hope that 99% of the development team has been focused on the co-op, because I don't know what they've been doing for more than 2 years with the PvP. None of Overwatch's core issues have been addressed.
I had that happen to me yesterday.
5v5 ends up making the game even more steamroll heavy than the original. The game still expects an unrealistic amount of teamwork from random players.
Yeah.
And the objectives are still anti-fun garbage.
Do you guys agree with this? Yeah, do you guys agree with this? I don't know, like, I feel like yes, no, like yes, no, not really. I feel like the game is okay. Like I've enjoyed playing it a little bit. Yeah, payload's garbage, depends on rank. Yeah, it's just a bad player. Well, the thing is, like, you can't discount everybody not enjoying a game because they don't play it at a high level. Because most people are not going to play it at a high level by the nature of what a high level is. So if a game is not fun to 80% of the players, 90% of the players, then that's a problem right there.
Without PvE, this is more of a minor patch to an abandoned game, masquerading as a sequel for marketing purposes. Overwatch 2's PvP is as lazy as it gets, but it's still better than Valorant.
I don't think Valorant's that bad. Yeah, do you guys think Yeah, I think Valorant's pretty good. I played Valorant a pretty good amount. Yeah, better play Valorant, 1000% better. Yeah, I mean, I'll say this. I mean, Valorant sure has a lot more people watching it. I mean, I don't know how much that really says, but it sure seems like it matters to a certain extent, doesn't it? Valorant's so much better. Yeah, it's like if I was going to play a game right now, I would want to play Overwatch because it just came out and I understand Overwatch better. But I think overall, like if I was going to get into another shooter, I would probably play Valorant, to be honest with you. I would. I would. I think it's fucking garbage. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. I think it's actually an enjoyable game. Yeah, sure. Valorant's Pog, yeah. I mean, I'd want to learn and get better at the game, etc. I mean, absolutely. Have you seen BDO? I mean, I saw some of the new BDO stuff, absolutely. Overwatch 2, a pathetic preview. Let's see what some people think about Overwatch 2. I'm kind of curious about this. Thank you, Dunkey, for shining light on niche indie games like Overwatch 2. As someone named Ryan, I welcome the long, painful existence they've gone through these 2 years makes such a game-changing effect on McCree. Having a full revamp on a game is a perfect way to rebalance, bring in new ideas. It's so sad they weren't able to brave enough to make drastic changes necessary to revive a beloved, broken game. Also, Blizzard's just a complete mess right now. They need to get their shit together before they can sell games again. AAA game companies getting bought out or imploding all over the place. The impact of adding these brand new characters, Ryan McGunn, was quite understand. Overwatch 2 really makes you feel like you're playing the first game. Yeah, it does. It does. It feels a lot like the first game. You're right about 72. That. I mean, as I said, I haven't, and here's one thing. It's like I haven't played Overwatch 1 at all since like the very beginning, whenever the game came out, and like the beta. So whenever I think about, oh, wow, I do like Overwatch, like, or it's fun for me to play it now, I'm saying that in the context of not having played the game in literally years. So, like, it's just nice to come back and play the game again. But, like, would I still feel that way if I went from, like, I was regularly playing Overwatch 1 and then I go to playing Overwatch 2? It's like, is this something that excites me about the future of the game? Maybe not. You know, yeah, maybe not. Overwatch 1.1, not Overwatch 2. Yeah, but I mean, like, they're adding PvE stuff. Like, again, I mean, I'm cautiously optimistic about it. There are some things about Overwatch, like, fundamentally, that I don't really enjoy. I don't like how, fucking chaotic melee encounters are, and, like, just the way that the movement is, and, like, getting knocked around all the time. I don't really like that. But overall, I think it's not a bad game. It's just something that I don't necessarily enjoy. And so, yeah, that's about it. You play Counter-Strike? I used to play CS 1.6 every single fucking day, man.